And I'd like to welcome you to Raw Boxing TV. I'd like to encourage you to follow me on Twitter at Raw Boxing TV. And also subscribe while you're at it. Today, let's go ahead and talk about this fight. Juan Manuel Marquez is going to be fighting Alvarado. This is a fight that to some fans would appear to be an excellent fight. But once again, like I said in my last video, this is a fight who in reality, to me, it may not be to you, but to me, is a fair fight. You know, we got an older fighter, Juan Manuel Marquez, somebody who is past his prime, but still keeps a lot of his boxing skills, stays in shape, obviously. He's going to be fighting a fighter who, to my opinion, and unfortunately, I hate to use this combination of word, but is a shot fighter. Mike Alvarado has been in too many wars. Unfortunately, this is the type of fight you guys like, right? You guys like to see a fighter go out and get beat, but then while that fighter stays climbing that hill, you guys love him. The minute that all those wars take an effect on that fighter, and that fighter starts going down, you no longer love him. Now you criticize him. Now you, I wouldn't say hate him, but now that fighter becomes a topic of criticism. That is something that's very, it's becoming normal in boxing, unfortunately. And I will do a video after this one. It may not upload tonight, but it'll upload in, maybe tomorrow, in the next few days. So look forward for that video. I'm gonna call it the downfall of boxing. In the video, I'm just gonna sit there and talk of whatever comes to my mind, and to answer that subscriber's question that he said that on my video sometimes I just pause and I take too long to say a certain comment. I seem tired all the time. Well, mainly because 90% of my videos are done late at nighttime, and I'm tired, as any human being would be. The other reason why sometimes I seem lost and I'm taking time to say something, it's because I freestyle all my videos. I don't sit in other words, my videos are not prescripted. Nothing in my video is prescripted. Sometimes I'll be watching a movie and I think, I might be watching, heck, I don't know, whatever movie. Now I'll be like, I'm gonna do a video about Alvarado versus Marquez. Movie ends, bam. So forgive me if you don't like seeing me tired, or if you don't like me taking my time to say something. But that's what freestyling is. You just kind of sit there and say whatever comes to your head. Moving on with the video. Mike Alvarado, unfortunately, to me, is a shot fighter. A lot of you may not agree with me, but that's okay, because we're entitled to our own opinions. We've seen him take beatings from Prescott. Although he was beating Prescott turned around and he was being beat by Prescott. He turned around and beat Prescott. We've seen him the two fights with Brandon Rios, and then we've seen him just get pummeled. I'm talking about pummeled versus Ruslan Provodnikov. A lot of y'all did not agree with the stoppage, but even Mike Alvarado was okay with the stoppage of that fight. How does a fighter come back from such a beating? You might say Bradley was badly hurt, but again, Bradley has not been involved in the type of wars Alvarado has been involved in. So who's to say that Alvarado is going to be back? Who's to say he's not? We just have to wait and see. When it comes to skills, overall skills, I'm gonna stick with Juan Manuel Marquez. If you've been following me for a long time, you already know he's one of my favorite Mexican fighters of all time, including Salvador Sanchez, Ricardo El Finito Lopez, Genaro Hernandez, Barreras, all those guys. So, I gotta be real. He is my favorite fighter, but I have to be honest with you. Although he's old, I'm not just saying this because he's one of my favorite fighters. I'm saying this because it's the truth. Although he's kind of getting old, he still keeps his technique. He still works in his craft. When you see him in there, yes, he's getting hit, but at the same time, he's finding ways to counterpunch you. He's got an excellent overhand right, some tricky left hooks that a lot of people don't see. To me, you've heard the term tailor-made. To me, Alvarado's style is just kind of tailor-made for Marquez. Because although Alvarado boxes a little bit, he is not a boxer, a skilled boxer. He's got down the basics of boxing, which he combines with brawling, which it has worked for him to get to where he's at. So, if it works, why not use it? But then again, you got to look at, styles make fight. Juan Manuel Marquez, although he'll look for you, he's not going to look for you like this dumb, drunk punching bags that just come forward without caring what happens to them. He's going to look for you. He's going to time you with that jab. He's going to throw that overhand right. He's going to bring the fight to you in occasions, or he will force you to bring the fight to him so that he can do what he does best, which is counterpunch. Plain and simple. I'm picking Juan Manuel Marquez to win. Knockout victory? Maybe. It's boxing. We don't never know. In the meantime, let me know what your thoughts are on this fight. I know some of you wanted to know, why he's not fighting Provodnikov, which is pretty odd to me. I was going to be a little negative in this video as far as that, but since I'm not informed of all the details behind that situation, I don't like to talk about something unless I've been informed on it or I know about it, because I don't want to just sit in the camera like a lot of people do and feed you guys lie that you guys are going to believe later on. But when I do get some more info in my hand, I might drop a video as to why Juan Manuel Marquez ducked Ruslan Provodnikov. Provodnikov being the name that he is, Provodnikov being the champion. So I'll get more info on that and get back with you. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter at RawBoxingTV. Drop your comments and subscribe to my channel. I'm out.